Very good morning, friends. So, today's topic which we have is the most important thing about a job is salary. Now, as per my experience, that when you are looking for a new job, or when you are joining a new job, or even when you are settled somewhere working for an organization for a very long time, salary is one of the most important factor, or salary is that important factor which will drive you towards some point of time. But if you would understand that salary is probably not the only one factor which you can think about. Salary could be for you one of the most important factor, but that cannot be the only one factor, right? Because see, salary is eventually a certain level of amount which you are getting for the work which you are doing every month. But is that really enough to sustain in a regular basis in your job? I don't think so. So I think there are certain points, or couple of points are there which you are looking for when you are applying or when you are staying in a job. Number one important thing is the culture, or the people who are working in the company. So maybe salary can drive you towards taking the job, but eventually if you do not like the people in the organizations, if you are not comfortable interacting inside the organization, then it will be very difficult for you to sustain in that job. So culture of the company matters. Our company's culture and their objective is similar to your personal goal. Let's say after 5 years down the line you wanted to reach somewhere, and company has a completely different goal which you cannot relate to at all. So in that case it will be quite difficult for you to take it forward. That's the first thing. The second thing which I want to talk about is the growth inside the company. See, the thing is that everyone wants to grow, right? So maybe it's today, maybe it's tomorrow, maybe it's next year. You never really know. But if the company does not provide you the kind of growth which you are looking for, it will be a bit challenging for you. Because let's say you are doing the same job continuously for a prolonged period of time. You are not growing. You are not growing anyway. So eventually for the growth you will leave the company and you will join somewhere else. So it will be a bit difficult for you to stay if there is no growth. The third thing which I want to talk about, the learning factor. See, the learning factor is probably not everyone is interested in, which I have understood. Everyone say on your face that yes, I am interested in learning, but learning anything is difficult. And when you are doing a job, along with that, if there is a learning factor, it probably could be challenging. But let me tell you one thing, learning is the one of the most important factor which you can think about when you are sticking to a job, because learning can take you from the place A to place B, and this movement is required or will happen when you actually learn something new. The fourth thing which I can talk about is the inner growth, right? Or inside the company, how you are performing, right? So many companies actually do not provide this facility, but there are almost all the private companies or even some of the government companies do provide that based on your performance you are getting that right appreciation or not. So right appreciation is very much important in a job. Without the proper appreciation in a job, you won't be able to sustain much. So every day you are doing a job, you don't really know that how much you have done, or whatever you have done, has it really been affected to the company or the other people. If that is not the case, then you are not getting any appreciation from anyone, and everyone loves appreciation. Be it could be a token of money, be it your yearly bonus, be it a small gift, whatever it is, everyone loves appreciation. So without that appreciation, it will be very difficult for you to stay in the company for a very long time. There are many other factors which we can think about at this stage, and there are at least 10 to 15 other probably factors are there other than your salary. For most of the people, salary is a driving factor. Salary is one of the most important factor, but salary is not the only thing which you can think about when you are doing a job. Thank you.